Hey guys, so I have got a little mic now. I'm not going to show you because it will rustle about a bit. But we are back for another little chat. This feels so professional. Yeah, so I said I'd get a mic, and I did get a mic. Oh, did you hear that? Did you even hear that click on my neck? That's crazy. Yes, so it's so professional that I feel like I can't express everything that's been going on. Back to fully singlehood. Won't go into that. And I am going to Paris on Monday to visit my friends and also potentially have like a famous wildlife photographer come join me, because that's just how I do, because I was going to meet up with the Parisian chef there, but he's got a girlfriend now, so that's fine. And yeah, I've just got a new laptop because my one was breaking, and also just had a workplace bar crawl. I think I got like 5 pubs in before I was just like, look, like I've chunned twice, and then someone was like, just go home, and I was like, oh yeah, I can just go home, like, because I was just so adamant that I was going to finish those 12 pubs of Christmas, but unfortunately that didn't happen because I threw up in a cup on the table, and then asked this guy why he didn't want to be my boyfriend. So, yeah, I just shouldn't be let out of the house, to be honest. I'm actually trying to not let myself out of the house for a bit, because I've realised that for 2 years, actually, almost every day of my life, I've left the house, and some people just don't leave the house, and that's kind of nice, because I feel like slightly burnt out at the moment. NGL, not gonna lie. So, in terms of academia, I am doing this report on an e-scooter company called Voi. They used to be the e-scooter representative in Bristol, but they changed their, like, they had like a 5-year thing, but it went. But yeah, no, it's quite interesting to do like an analysis of the company and give suggestions for in what ways they can like change, and because I want to go into a consulting role in the future, hopefully, or to be honest, maybe just live in a forest. Haven't decided yet. And what else? Yeah, how am I feeling? Yeah, I don't know, babes. I don't know. I'm trying to like distract myself less, because I realised that I literally can't sit still and I can't sit with myself. Yeah, issue for another day. And my flowers are dying. One's sprouting, but the rest are dying because I think I overwatered it or something, or maybe underwatered it, but I don't have any water in my room to water the plants. I will do later though. What else? Yeah, so it's Christmas is coming up. Merry tidings to you all. And what else? So I'm basically going to Paris, then grabbing the car, my family car, taking that to Chichester, which I've had driving lessons for, but the guy actually didn't let me on the motorway the second lesson because he was like, you don't even know how to go on a roundabout. So I now know how to go on a roundabout, but I don't really know how to go on the motorway, but it'll be fine. Well, I do. I know the rules, and I'm going to read the highway code, and it's all going to be fine. But I'm slightly nervous about driving all that way to Chichester from like London. So that's going to be fine. But yeah, it's a big girl job because it's my first long travelling and I'll be alone. yeah, so that's for an internship that I'm going to Chichester. Bit random, but like I literally paid for it all myself, and I'm literally so. I mean, dating life is always fun, always fun. Yeah, I in my head like I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like the holiday when I stay in this Airbnb because I know the host is like my age, but that's probably not gonna happen. But I was like, yo, can I stay because it's so near to Christmas? And he was like, yeah, it's fine, looking forward to seeing you. So I hope I get on with the family because apparently they're like super hosts, they're like really nice. Yeah, so I've been literally working at the bar so that I could do this internship, which is such a slave from me. I've also made a drive into my internship do playlist, which just has one song on it at the moment, which is Backstabber by I don't know who, but it's a really good song. And I don't know what to get my sisters and my parents for Christmas. Oh yeah, no, I have something for my middle sister. I don't know about my oldest sister yet. What should I get her? No, she's quite easy to buy for. My mum, she is not easy to buy for. And my dad just gets things that he wants when he wants it, so it's a bit difficult. Yeah, anyway, and then so yeah, I have this formative exam in person tomorrow, and I haven't revised at all, and I'm not saying that lightly. So I'm just going to sit there, look at the paper, and then say, actually, I can't do it. Can I do it another time? Because I hacked this system like that, and that's what you should be doing too. And I also, because I handed in an assessment late, sorry, I'm just saying all my problems. I'm just saying everything. So I handed in an assessment late because the submission point didn't turn up, even though it was my computer, not the university. So I had to get a medical note saying, oh, like I have issues, so that they could put through that request for that to stop knocking off 10% of my mark or 10 marks because I handed it in a day late. Because what happened is, didn't see the submission point. Then I was like, okay, so I've emailed it. I thought that was fine. No, it wasn't. Then I went to work. Then I woke up the next day, started going to climbing. And then I was like, oh gosh, I was meant to hand that in. After my shift, and I didn't. Because I thought it was all over and done with, but it wasn't. So I handed it in at like 3 p.m. the next day when it was meant to be due in. It was meant to be due in like 26 hours earlier. So yeah, but I'm homies with the gal on the extenuating circumstances board. She's a G, so she'll hopefully put through my request. Boring stuff. What else is going on? I'm doing rowing still, coxing on the boat. I haven't requested to be in any races for next year, but I will have loads of time to. And I really wanted to go to Quinton, the head race, because that's in London and you can literally go on the Thames. That's like, it's becoming a dream of mine. To cox on the Thames. And oh yeah, I hope you enjoyed my Brecon Beacons vlog. Sorry about the audio quality in some parts of it, but yeah, it was really lovely reset and really lovely people. And yeah, so doing some climbing, just renewed my climbing membership, and I've brought a lot of friends along to the climbing centre, which is good because I've stopped going on climbing dates, which is Thank God, honestly, thank God, because they were always gave me the ick no matter what, like literally, like, oh gosh, the smelly feet, like the, oh, where do I put my stuff? Shut up, like, get a life, like, grow up. My fault, like, yeah. Anyway, I haven't cooked in a while. You know, you are meeting me at a point where I've still got an assessment due, so I'm not in an amazing frame of mind, but I'm gonna vlog Paris and you're gonna come along with me, and that is gonna be epic. We are gonna have such a good time, no matter what. I mean, I will be doing work, but Paris is always a dream. Always a dream in Paris. So yeah, and with that, I hope you're okay, and I bid you adieu, and I hope that your lives are going well. And yeah, Merry Christmas to you all, and to all, good night.